improve that. But fair play to him, because to come from number 4 Brighton to number 1 Chelsea, hands up.
Any change again, huh? Rosenio is centre half. Now we're playing maybe with 3, because I don't see them.
It's a 3, yes?
Yeah, maybe it's a 3. Yeah. If you see Harlow and Chalobah and Fofana, so yes, it's we know where they're gonna have recruitment in the summer for Chelsea. So maybe as well to be more consistent on set pieces, as we know Arsenal, and to cover the space a little bit better. But when you're 3 at the back, sometimes you have to be really clever tactically, because you're against 1, you're 3 against 1, so you don't know when you have to come out. So let's see if they're gonna have a little bit more cohesion.
One word, call it. Arsenal or Chelsea?
Chelsea.
Chelsea? Chelsea.
Arsenal.
Okay. Right, to the Emirates we go for a place at the Carabao Cup final. Your commentators, Nigel Spackman, of course a former Blue, and he's alongside Steve Wilson.
We'll be kicking from left to right in red and white, with Chelsea all in blue, and here we semi-final. There's a sense of disappointment, because it almost certainly means you won't get the final. Liam Delap with a little snapshot.
To bring anybody on, I can put Delap up front with Pedro.
Cucurella was knocked over off the ball. Play goes on. Enzo Timber here. Slightly heavy touch.
Competition with places.
Gabriel Martinelli
into wide positions so Sanchez can hit them among the diagonals.
Controlled well by João Pedro, using his body well, but he couldn't find Delap. Turning right, turning left, finding Cucurella. Taking on Cucurella.
They're going to play 2 up front. In the end, it's not that. They're playing 5 at the back, basically.
It's a foul by Delap on Andre Santos into Enzo Fernandez. Eze, Nkapie in a good position, goes for goal, Sanchez, and he's very fortunate that Gabriel couldn't quite react to that, because though he's made the save, he's pushed it straight to the Arsenal skipper.
You're absolutely right. You've got to push that behind for another.
Saliba. In comes the Madueke corner kick, and it's the last touch. Chelsea 20th minute. Rice with Ish, who's got his goal tally. This Gyökeres is in the middle. He's pulled back intelligently, but just behind Eze. Into a great position, but didn't find him out really well by Gabriel. Chalobah with a slice. Curled in this time, headed. Delap's ball in. Rice with the block to play away from home. I think he'd be disappointed if he wasn't. Cucurella. Well, no foul by Martinelli, who's hunting down enthusiastic.
And when it goes in certain areas, they're going to squeeze it.
Very on the score sheet on that occasion, as was so. Fernandez and Cucurella in the middle. João doing Nkapie. Chelsea think he's offside, and he is. Victor Gyökeres hit Andre Santos, rebounds to Nkapie. Chelsea think he's offside, and Malo Gusto, big chance, good turn, good block by Malo Gusto.
Recovered well, Gusto, as you said, made a brilliant block in the...
Andre Santos into Saliba, gobbled up by Andre Santos. Purpose sparring at the moment, rather than opportunities have been at a premium. Gusto for Delap, blocked by Gadro.
Yes.
Enzo Fernandez for Chelsea, good effort, palmed away by the aforementioned Kepa.
Yeah, he read what
10 the free kick. Eze trying to get there, and coming from behind has been a theme for them over the last 7 to 10 days. And they have Hato, Caicedo,
the final. He'll be off to a great start.
Going to be a huge feather in his cap very early in his Chelsea. Nice dipping ball, it's tempting for Declan Rice.
Yeah, it's just over him.
Miles over the last few days. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Here's Martinelli. Chalobah with a good strong challenge kick. dropped in and a bit of a mess, and it's just flipped to João Pedro, skipping away from Zubimendi. The shot takes a big deflection. Kepa was João Pedro's pirouette, and a Chelsea free kick with Mendes to Delap. Could be a free kick, it is.
Yeah, they're getting frustrated at times.
A long biff by Sanchez. Along the line, need to score a goal. And they haven't really threatened. Madueke cutting inside, lovely little clip ball, but at the near post it was Sanchez. At the far it might have been an Arsenal head. And he's gone onto that pass from Gyökeres, having to go and having a little run at Chalobah, the corner, which is only half clear. Cucurella got his first goal at the weekend. This would have been quite a way to get his fair bit of unease at the moment.
Like that until the end of the season.
Caicedo's ball. João Pedro went to ground too easily as they lost that game to Manchester United.
Got a chance here.
Jinking inside of Saliba and lifted over the top of the crossbar by Enzo Fernandez. But he's always looking, Enzo Fernandez, isn't he? Always. Malo Gusto kept that in play and might have just been caught by Nkapie, who thinks that Malo Gusto is trying to make a mountain. Nkapie, this one. Gyökeres, you might be about this point. Has gone to the right. Also scored two in the... Oh, he's done well. Timber stayed on his feet there. Esteban made the challenge. On it, but Cucurella was in the way. To Zubimendi. Unselfish, great cross, blocked by Cucurella. Well, Gabriel got lots of power on it, but Cucurella was in the way. That's a little nudge by Malo Gusto. Kai Havertz. Eze. Might have been a touch, there was a touch. Estevaus, a strong challenge in Nkapie, and it's a free kick to Chelsea. And this is maybe what they... It's Cole Palmer, it's into the Arsenal wall. He said handball, the follow-up is deflected. It'll be a corner kick. Rice was waiting, but a little under 9 minutes to play. In goes this corner kick. Caicedo! Oh, sorry, beg his pardon. Fofana.
Yeah, Fofana made...
Malo Gusto. Does he have a man down? It's 4-on-3. And that might be a penalty. Well, the referee hasn't given it. Chalobah made the challenge. Martinelli's gone to ground. Havertz around Sanchez, and Arsenal are going to Wembley. Kai Havertz sends Arsenal to the Carabao Cup final.
Well, what a cool finish it was from the big man as well. Kai Havertz just took a touch, looked up, calmly took it to the side of Sanchez and just knocked it in the back of the net.